I have to make another musing, and it's going to offend some people that think they are in oneness while they are expressing in duality language. I'm not making this video to step on anyone's toes, nor do I make it in the energy of a know-it-all, but I believe it's important to portray and explain what oneness truly is, because it's getting muddled. The term oneness is being used in the spiritual community and not coming from a oneness place. Whenever you are still talking in the pronouns of he, him, or his, in the third person singular, obviously you are not speaking from a oneness awareness. You're not aware that you are the one. You're still speaking from a polarity, a duality of Father and Son. That is not oneness. However that was written and expressed in the Bible, in the English translation, conveys the wrong idea and concept. And we can't grasp this as a concept. Oneness is experienced at a frequential level, and it is directly associated with what is happening in your chakras, in your root chakras, in your shadow, in your subconscious. If the root chakra is still blocked, if you still have issues of insecurity, lack, not feeling safe in your personal identity, you cannot speak from the frequency of oneness, because the oneness is not having union with a cosmic father. That's the problem with the religious language of Father, Son, and Mother, and Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Our mind takes that to be entities, persons. And it's not oneness. Oneness means you are the absolute one. You're not deferring to a higher God. You're absolutely one within your own being. You're absolutely in love with your core self. There is no longer an opposing energy inside of you. You're vibrating in oneness. You're vibrating as one unit instead of a fragmented multi-personality. But I don't know what the word is, but it's not union. When you are out of resonance with yourself in your lower chakras, you are going to not feel comfortable with the idea that you are the one. You are source. You are God. Your mind is always going to defer to him, his, the Father, someone other than yourself. That's because the frequencies within you have not been unified to sound out the vibration, to sound out the song of union. This cannot be learned through the mind. This is a vibrational truth that can only be achieved through diligent shadow work. Root out every vibration that still keeps you at a distance from yourself and keeps you at a distance from God, where there's two, like father and son, or father and daughter, father and child, duality. You're not tuning in to the frequency and bandwidth of the Absolute One, of the Absolute Self. I'm saying this so that, the message of oneness stays clean. We're not making another religion out of it. We've already had that religion, and that did not bring humanity into their inner oneness within themselves. We don't need more religion. We need to turn within. We need to deal with all the shadows so that we can sound. The vibration within us will sound complete, perfected, teleos, whole, without shunning any part of us. So I hope that makes sense. I'm a little bit, what's the word? Protective of the oneness message, especially when it is touted out there in the language of duality. It's confusing. It's sowing more confusion.